Good morning, Meatwad Nation. Today we are talking about cows, aka beef. And when it comes to beef, quality really does matter. So meat and vegetables are the foundation of our diet, and we do advocate eating a ton of meat each day. For some of you, this means up to a pound of meat per day. However, we want to stress to you the importance of quality, especially when you're buying and eating beef. When you decide to eat beef, we want to encourage you to eat grass-fed or pasture-raised beef. It will be labeled on the package when you buy it at the supermarket or the farmer's market or your community co-op. Grass-fed or pasture-raised. Usually it's labeled grass-fed. So here are the reasons why grass-fed beef is healthier than the standard stuff in the supermarket. First, it's higher quality, leaner meat. Second, it's got more micronutrients. Third, it's got a higher omega-3 fat content, and those are the good fats, due to the animal's natural diet and higher activity. And four, grass-fed beef is less prone to deadly illnesses that can make you very, very, very sick, in particular E. coli. So these are the primary health benefits of grass-fed beef, but all of these reasons are directly related to the cow's diet, which is grass, their natural food. This is important. But grass-fed cows which eat their natural diet, are not what is typically sold in the supermarket. 95% of the supermarket is filled with USDA choice beef or the equivalent or worse. So why is this not so good for us? What's the bad news? The standard beef stuff that's in the supermarket is first, fattier meat. Second, meat that is fed primarily corn and grain, which is not part of the cow's natural diets. And sometimes they're even fed other animal products. 3, they're confined in factory feedlots, also called CAFOs, which are just very unsanitary. Cows sit in their own crap and breed bacteria. Which leads us to point 4, that oftentimes cows are given antibiotics and growth hormones, unless otherwise specified. And 5, that beef is very prone to deadly illnesses that can make you very, very, very sick. That E. coli that we were talking about. Modern beef products like hamburgers are often amalgamated from several cow parts across several countries. And even the leaner cuts of beef that you find in the supermarket or in restaurants such as Applebee's can be tenderized without your knowledge, a process that further encourages bacterial growth. Plus, we eat paleo foods, so we should avoid animals that unnaturally eat the very corn, grain, etc. that we're trying to avoid. And all of the health reasons, again, relate back to the health reasons for eating grass-fed beef relate back to how humans digest the food. We want to eliminate any potential for the grains, for the hormones, for the antibiotics or pathogens to wreck our guts and immune systems. So that's why we want to stick to grass-fed beef. What about organic? Organic is definitely better than that stuff, that USDA choice stuff that you find in the supermarket. Organic means that the feed given to cows is organic without any animal byproducts, and it also means that those cows have better access to pasture. However, organic beef is still most likely corn-fed beef, and again, we want to avoid corn and grain products at all possible. So when you're eating beef, buy grass-fed. If you can't buy grass-fed, buy organic. And if you can't buy at least organic, try cooking fish. Grass-fed beef is healthier and safer. So tomorrow we're going to continue our discussion about cows, and we'll talk a little bit more about the good news, bad news about beef. So stay tuned. We'll see you next time, Meatwad.